Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't a particularly good one. Only pitched 2 innings, and they're going to need more than 2 innings from this guy in this one. So hopefully, in between that start and this one today, he ironed out what went wrong between that one and the one he's about to pitch into today.
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League.
Yellow Horse.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Layton is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Digging in, Dalton Lyons. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Yellow Horse takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Batting fifth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 1. The Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. The 1-2. The ground to third. To his left, Yellow Horse. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan Lucroy can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Now batting, Kermit Yellowhorse.
Third baseman, number 4, Kermit Yellowhorse.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Takes the base.
Standing in, Kermit Yellowhorse, 1 for 2 with
4,
a triple so
Kermit
far in this one.
Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Layton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Let's play ball. He stays. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 4. Take the base. 3. Out. You're out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So striding in, Kermit Yellowhorse. He flew out in his last at bat.
Third baseman, Kermit Yellowhorse.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Dalton Lyons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall.
All right, hold up. Good job.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Hit to third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt, as an offense.
3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Owings at second, Waring on at first with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Owings rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second.
On the bag, right
relay
here.
throw. On to third, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So digging in now, Dalton Lyons. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Smoke toward third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 1.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Ray earns his first win of the season. Nick Pivetta pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Mike Scioscia heading out to home plate now as it looks as though he'll be making the double switch here. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 46, Josh Fields. Now playing second base and batting 9, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Durango, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Durango.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the second run will score as well.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
He's safe. away. That's ball four. 3. Out. Ball four. Takes away. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Randall Delgado gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Archie Bradley records the save, his fifth of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Randall Delgado. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Anthony Swarzak. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Kermit.
Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Play ball. 3.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Carnes gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Julio Urias is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone.
Settling in now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, Dero? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
And you know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Chris Owings will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. Gunner. He's out. 3. Out. Out. Gunner. Out. 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 Gunner. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. Gunner. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Gunner. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. That's 4-4. He's out. 3. Gunner. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. Gunner. 4-4. Take the base. Out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Gunner. Out. He's out. Out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Andrew Chafin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Archie Bradley closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 2 runs on 5 hits.